Okay, yeah. I think let's start. So, have you tried to create the account in a GCP? And are you able to create the account, or did you get any issues? I hope you are able to create, right? Yeah, okay. Thanks, Kanchan. Okay. Yeah. Today we'll start and we'll see the uh, few more things and how to create the instances. Okay. If you want to do anything, if you want to do anything with app engine, computing engine, or container engine, 100% of it we need to do first. We need to create an instance, right? Yesterday we have discussed only around half an hour to 40 minutes. Um, okay. Basically, day before yesterday we have discussed about the distributed architecture, right? We have discussed completely about distributed architecture. After that, yesterday I have gone through how to create the uh, Google Cloud Platform account, and I have shared a document. I hope everyone got this document, right? This is a document. This document will provide you the complete details how to create an account, and as well as this document is providing the how to create a big data Hadoop cluster also. Okay. Yeah, I'll send it to you once you get this document, and I think others already got the document. So you, some of you already done the how to create the account. Just only thing is we need to provide a credit card or debit card details while creating the account. That is the one thing you need to take care. So please try to give any one of the credit card details or international debit card. Okay. When you create an account, it will provide you 300 dollars, or maybe in rupees around 300, equivalent to $300, and they will provide you that 365 days free trial version. Okay. Yeah, I think SBI credit card may not be work, Santosh. It should be internationally accepted debit card or any credit card. Please try with credit card. Okay. Yeah. And yesterday we have gone through all what are the services and products are available. Just we have gone through completely briefly, which we discussed a little bit in the previous sessions also. So basically, yesterday we have discussed what are the main cloud launcher. Okay, in this cloud launcher, what are the different launchers are available? What are the different features are available? Okay, so basically here we discussed right yesterday. We can use WordPress for publishing the any small applications and publishing the things here. We can build the blogs, and if you build any chatbot, you can deploy the chatbot in WordPress. Okay, which is available or which is already integrated with Google Cloud Platform. Okay, like this, we have different features, different things are there. Even database area, we have different things are there. So all these are the cloud platform related supporting tools or supporting platforms. Okay, see, we have different things. You all, so you can see already Tomcat is a server, right? Web server. So you can take this Tomcat free of cost. You can use it. You can use it by the company called Bitnami. Bitnami is a company. This they are providing all uh, all kind of tools is free of cost. Because in Node.js, if you want to anyone who works in Node.js, you can use Node.js, MySQL, okay, PostgreSQL, GitLab. GitLab will be useful for maintaining the repository, right? Those kind of things. So we have gone through just all these things. You're also just to please try to have a look in. Okay, you can see we have a NoSQL database. Cassandra is there. Okay, and we have Jenkins, which is related to DevOps tools. Okay, so these are the different tools we can use in different areas. So suppose sometimes, so if you want to use some particular database, you can get it from the these cloud tools. Got it? So here you can see completely which tool belongs to which area. So for analytics, we have three different things are there. If you want to do analytics, you can use any one of these tool like this. And here you can see there is big data. There are 15 different tools are there, but these are not belongs to GCP directly. Understood? These are not belongs to GCP directly, but these can be used in Google Cloud Platform. Okay, see data stacks enterprisation is from Cassandra. Okay, so see these are the some of the tools which may be used for some different users, different use cases. See Kafka here. Okay, like that. So remaining things are a little bit different things, so we need not worry about it. See, and here also they are providing the 8 are free. These all are the free. Kafka cluster is completely free, right? And you can see when you are going to use any POC, you can check what are the free available, what are the paid available. Okay, like that. See here there are 200 plus 50 plus API and services are available. These are one of the big asset for GCP. Almost all kinds of APIs are available here. So most of the things will be used at real time. Okay. So if you take any business problem, if you take any business situation, we have a tools to solve that problem. Whether it is data, whether it is processing, whether it is streaming data, whether it is sending to the client or generating the reports or dashboards, whatever it may be, all kinds of tools are available in GCP. Okay, approximately 500 to 1,000 different services and products are available as part of GCP. Okay, here you can see big data and are able to see database here. Databases. See, this is supporting around these 12 different databases. Google Cloud SQL is a one database. iCharts is the one database. Like that, Informatica it is supporting directly. Okay, so 100% we have a look on this. We will touch some of these products or services when we are discussing. Okay, just go to Cloud Launcher. You can have a look on the left side here. All are available. Okay, and then yeah, yesterday we discussed just a little bit, but now we touch a little bit more on this part. So building and other things are common. API and services are same around 250 plus, which we have seen. All the API names are available here. So based on requirement, based on situation, you can use the API. Okay. So when you want to build any chatbot, you can use these APIs. When you want to do any analytics, you can use these APIs. Okay, so these are the different things. The supporting is just if you have any doubts, if you have any problem with billing or any instances, you can go for supporting. Okay, and admin related things. So these are common. These are related to configurations, settings and configurations. If you want to see any alerts and other things, you can put. But we will see later those things. First, we will concentrate on the computing area. In computing area, app engine, compute engine, and a Kubernetes engine. There are three different engines are there, right? What are the engine is you are working, you are using, but doesn't matter. But basically, the instance is mandatory for every engine. Even if you take app engine or computing engine, VM instances are the mandatory thing, right? So let's see how to create a instance. What are the things we need to take care about instance? Okay, what packers would you take into the account when you are creating an instance in a computing engine or app engine, wherever it may be? Okay, so let's take compute engine, VM instances. This is the base for everywhere. Even if you are creating a big data cluster or any Kubernetes cluster or container cluster, but VM instance is base for everyone. Okay, so once you complete this class, just please try to create at least one VM instance, just to see how it is working, how can we do these things. Okay, in compute engine, we are creating a VM instance. If you create a VM instance in app engine, the features maybe the form may be a little different, but most of the things are same. Okay, so as of this is the first time we are creating, right? So it is showing create, import, or go for the quick start. So import will be already you have created one instance from anywhere, you can directly import. But as of now, just you can click create here. Just a moment, this is stuck. Yeah, let me refresh. This is pointing to someone which I clicked. Okay, Kanchan. Those are the things we discussed. Yeah, please try to log in or try to create the account. 100% you need to click on the free trial version. If you don't click on the free trial version, then it may be directly taken to the billing. While Google itself, you can say don't go GCP console free trial. Okay, see cloud.google.com free. So 100% you have to go to this free one. Once you select this one, yeah, okay, view my console. Once you select this one, please check the billing area, or on the top of this one, you should see $300 and 365 days free trial. Okay, if you don't see this one, okay, please try to get it from here. Somewhere the same symbol, right? You can are able to see this symbol, gift symbol will be there. You can click on that, or else you can go here and you can click on the billing or cloud launcher. Then you will see 100% you should see uh, credits is 300 and credits are there to 365 days is that's mandatory. If you don't see that one, please don't try to do anything. Don't create any instances. 100% it will be into billing. Okay, so just I'm taking into the app engine or compute engine. Just click on app engine. Okay, so now we'll create one simple VM instance. Just in the dashboard, we have everything is available. So when we are creating an app engine, we need to select the what application you want to create. Okay, first of all, we need to create what application we want to create. So that's the reason. First, let me create a instance from compute engine. Go to compute engine and a new instance. Okay, yeah, hi Ram Koti. Yeah, just we have discussed and we have recapped the things from yesterday, and just we are creating a one instance. Just click instance. VM instance is nothing but it's a computer, right? You are owning your computer from Google data center, from Google cloud, from Google premises, you can say, zones or data centers. So just have clicked on compute engine VM instances. Then click on create an instance. Then here you need to provide a name. What name you want to create? Okay, GCP hyphen test hyphen instance. Okay, so 100% you should give hyphen. You should not give any spaces or digits. So better to give all small characters. This is the name for the cluster. Sorry, instance name. Whenever you want to use this name in the, as part of the um, computer name or maybe your IP address or host name, you need to give this name at this point. So that's don't give any spaces. After that, you can choose the zones here. So based on the zone, that price will be changed. Okay, it is showing $24 per month, right? But even if you create a instance, it will not deduct complete $24 at a time. It will be taking monthly, hourly basis. Effective hourly rate is $0.034, approximately 20 to 22 rupees, 23 rupees. Okay, in INR. Okay, maybe when you are registering, it may ask for the INR. So you can simply can select INR. It will show you only Indian rupees. Okay, if you want to change, now it is selected central US central, right? So if you want to change anything US East, you can see the price is increased. The mostly Australia will be always high cost. Even while selecting, also better to select the cheap one, because of even we are working with a trial version. You should be useful, right? More effectively the $300. So that is the reason. Please try to select the cheaper ones. Okay, almost Asia will be less price, or else you can take the US central base, because of they will provide the prices based on their data centers and their systems. If we maybe in US central, the most systems are available, so then the price will be less. Okay, but Australia service and Australia um, zone is completely occupied, so less servers are there. Then they will cost. They will take more cost. Okay, you can keep US Central or South Asia. Anything is fine. But the better to select the South Asia. So when you take the South Asia, it will be taken from Singapore. The latency will be very fast. If it is US, whatever you do from your computer, every request has to go to US and come back, right? That is called latency. But here, if you select the South Asia, then 100% it will be little good. Even little price is good, price is more, but latency will be good. You can see. Okay, so first in initial stages you need to worry about which one is good, but after creating 3 4 instances, you will be knowing which one is better for the billing purpose and as well as costing. Okay. So as of now, just let me take US Central $24 per month, okay, which is deducting hourly basis. This is the two things. After that, you need to select what is the machine type you want to, what is the processor. Okay, as part of the free trial, they are providing up to 8 CPUs. Okay, you can choose whatever you want. So basically, as of now, I would like to take only less one only. Based on these selections, also billing may be vary. Okay, so one CPU to 8 CPU. So if you want to use a 16 or 32 CPU core, then we need to go for the upgraded version. Okay, right now just select the old small simple one. Whatever the simple one is available here. Okay, for this it is providing 3.7 GB memory in memory. In memory means what is the meaning of in memory? Anyone have idea, or anyone doesn't have idea what is in memory? Yeah, if you have any doubt on these kind of things, please let me know as initial stage itself. So most will use these words. Yeah, in memory is nothing but RAM. Okay, this is a RAM memory. This is not hard disk. Exactly, Kanchan. Yeah, RAM. So for one CPU, it is giving 3.7 GB RAM. For two CPU, it is giving 7.8 GB RAM. Okay, if you choose 8 GB core processor, it will give 30 GB RAM. Okay, so just I'm taking the minimum one, and next here you can make a selection like this also. Cores, how many cores you want to change? You want to use 2 core, 4 core, 5 core, but I want to use 4 core, but I want to use only less RAM, 8 GB RAM. Like that also you can choose. Okay, or else you can use in the basic view. Basic view will be provided only 1, 2, 3. Based on one CPU, it will provide 3.7. Got it? Here you can see upgrade your account to create instance to up to 96 crore. 96 cores you can use. Okay, so as of now, just I'm creating only one CPU. You are also please create only basic ones only because of the payment. Because of okay, and here you need to select the what is the hard disk you want to use. Okay, they are providing Debian Linux 9 based operating system with a hard disk. If you want to change hard disk here, you can simply change the disk anyone. So I don't want to use Debian Linux. See operating systems. So what we are doing here, we are creating our infrastructure. What we are doing that is comes under IaaS. Please remember, whatever you do in cloud, please try to uh, relate with all three. Again, I'm repeating all three. So because of these, you should know what exactly you are doing when you are doing IaaS, AAS, okay, software. Yes. Okay, here when we are creating VM instances, I'll give you a table. When can we use what? Okay, and hardware related or memory, RAM. Okay, operating system, disk. All these things are comes under IaaS, infrastructure as a service. Here we are creating our infrastructure, whatever the infrastructure you want in GCP instead of our own premises. One thing is, in generally we are doing in the offices by with the help of network people, right? Now without we need not have any network or admin, hardware admin. Yeah, even developer also can do if you know the cloud. That means a cloud engineer can create a all operating systems and hardware related things also. So but you need to have a basic idea of what is RAM, what is hard disk, what is the CPUs, what kind of operating systems are available, which operating system you are going to use. This information is required. Okay, you can see CentOS is an other vendor, other way of or type of Linux operating systems. So you can see in CentOS 7, CentOS, some other versions are there. Ubuntu is there. Okay, all these are the different kinds of operating systems. So we have Windows. Got it. So you can select any one of the operating system. Simply, Google will provide you that particular operating system machine to you. Okay. Here just we are choosing. So in real time, if you want to do all these things, I want to for 8 GB RAM, 4 core processor with Ubuntu 14 LTS, then it takes minimum purchasing the machine, or if the machine is available and admin needs to take it and format it, and operating system changing the operating system will take a lot of time, right? But here very simple. Okay, we will discuss little more on this. Just I'm canceling it. I'm going to use the same as it is what is available here. Okay, so identity and IPS accesses, so by default allow default access as of now. So we will discuss later as part of the security and the networks. So now we are just creating instance. What we need to change, only thing we need to change, first of all, we have to select a perfect zone. We have to give a proper name, and machine type is mandatory to know what machine we are going to use here. Okay, and here even you can go for the very small shared CPU is also available. So if you select this one, already one particular machine will be shared with the other one, and you also can use that one. Okay, for small things, if you want to test, you can go for that one also. And disk wise, what operating system we are going to use, you can use this one. Okay, and I hear firewalls, it's common when you are going to use HTTPS traffics. So only thing, I think everybody knows, right? HTTP protocol is a protocol which is useful for transfer the data from one browser to server, any browser to server. Okay, so these are the things we need to take care. Then simply we can create a cluster here. Okay, so these are the some other names and other things are there. So we'll discuss these things later, availability policies and other things. So we'll tell you what is preemptability. Yeah, anyways, we'll discuss this part also. Okay, so once you create an instance, we can select what kind of policy I want. First let me create, and we can edit this one. Okay, as of now clear? Any more doubts? Just I'm clicking on create instance. Okay, how much time it has taken to create one computer with our specific software, specific operating system? Just hardly 5 minutes, right? Yes, Santosh. This is for creating VM instance. Okay, if you're familiar with these things, within 2 minutes you can create an instance, which takes 1 to 2 days time in a real environment and premises. If you want to choose different operating system. Okay, now it is created. So this is the name, this is the zone, and this is the internal IP address and external IP address. These IP addresses can be useful when you want to use from outside the cloud. Okay, and the main thing is SSH, very important. Okay, just you can, once you create a computer, you need to use it, right? I have a computer created here in Windows, so I can use this my C folder. I can use something else. I can create something else, right? Or else I have a computer. I can go to the command prompt. In the command prompt, I can check what are the available things are the DAR. This is I'm going to use. In the same way, once I create a computer, I can use this computer, right? For that, we need to go for the SSH, secure shell host. Just click on here. We have 4 different options are available to use the instance. Okay, open it in the browser window. Mostly we can use this for practice purpose, or open in a browser window or custom port. Okay, in real time we can use another SSH client. So that means we need to download the SSH public key from here. I'll give you a document and I will discuss later in real time. In real time, client will provide you that one. So by using that one, you can open the, how many of you are no putty? Okay. Yeah, generally we'll call it as a putty, right? But the terminology is putty. How many of you know? I hope everybody knows, right? So what is the use of putty? To connect to the remote servers, right? Yeah, I hope if you don't know, just try to understand now. Yep. Putty is a simple software which we connect to anyone na cloud server or remote server. Okay, I hope if you are working on any ES client, maybe you will connect through VPN, right? Virtual private network. They will provide you VPN. Okay, so yeah, by using VPN, you will connect to the client servers here. By using VPN, we can connect to client servers. Okay, please try to remember. Okay, I think Sudhir Tata, you know all these things, right? I think you have been working with the BI area. You have been connected with the VPN, Putty, all these things, you know, right? Yeah, okay, fine. I think who are not aware about these things, please ping me. I'll give a simple example if required. Okay. Anyways, we are going to use these words and these things multiple times. You can understand maybe later point of time. Okay. So, but we are not using putty here. Putty will be it's limited one. Just you can connect to the cloud. That's it. But we are going to use Mobix term here. Mobix term is a new tool which will provide you more features. Okay, you are also use the Mobix term. Okay, in Mobix term also internally it will connect to the putty only. So we have all features like a notepad, wordpad. So simply you can connect to the session. SSH again, see SSH. In the SSH, we need to provide the host name here and what is the user. Port number is always 22 only. Okay, we'll show you practically later. So then simply you can once you click on this, in your local machine itself you can utilize the same SSH machine, this machine. So as of now we will use in a browser one, open in browser window. Yeah, these things I will repeat again because of you guys. I know some of you guys not aware about these things. 100% it will be getting little confused. So once you do multiple times, it will be easy. Okay, okay, Arif Rahman, okay, Ramkoti, Rajesh. I think please respond if you have any doubts. Okay, simply I have clicked on SSH. Yeah, thanks, Rahman. Open in a browser window. Once you click on open in a browser window, it will be opened a new window like terminal. This is look like terminal, right? So here we are opening in a browser, or else you can open in the Mobix term here. But as of now, we are going to use only browser window one. Okay, here you can see this is my email ID which I have used for logging into the Google Cloud. After that, you can see, sorry, it is, yeah, and it is at GCP test instance. This is my instance name, right? Here I can use all kinds of SQL, Linux, Unix commands. Okay, ls list of directories, ls hyphen lrt. See, no directories, no files are available, right? Here you can create mkdir test ls. You can see test is created, cd test. I hope everyone know about these basic Linux commands, I guess. Who are not aware about these commands as of now? Who are not aware about creating the basic things? And yeah, some of you please give me chance to explain the basic things also for others. Maybe some of you know very well these things, so you may try, you may get bored sometimes because of the basic things. But some of you, some of our from the team doesn't know these basic things because of they're from different backgrounds. Okay, I hope everyone knows Linux Unix commands, right? If you don't have any idea, I'll send a document or link to you. Easily you can practice. Just there are 20 to 25 commands will be there, which we are going to use mostly in the real-time development. So those commands are more than enough. Okay, so this is a one instance I have created on top of the cloud. Clear as of now? Any doubts on this? Okay, here I can test whether I have only created a instance, but I did not store any softwares. Please let me check. See, Java is not there. Python, yeah, Python is already in. Python is there. Yeah, it's there. Okay, so some of the basic things are there. Some of other things may not be available. Scala is there. Scala is also not there because of we have created basic one. This is called IaaS, infrastructure as a service. We have created. Even they are not providing any platform. They are not providing any Java, Scala, or anything here. Everything we need to create. We need to download here. Okay. Mostly once you get it, just you can use sudo apt -get. You can update this one. Okay. Now you can see the system is updating. The instance or the computer which Google provided, maybe they may not update immediately. So once you get the uh, instance or any computer, better to update this one. This is a command. Sudo is the super user. So apt-get update. This is a simple command. You can note down, or else you can get it easily. Okay, just update it. Then it will update all kind of softwares, all kind of things which are required. Okay, so based on the operating system. Understood? So here, if you once you create this one, you are going to close the system. You are you are not working on this thing in next 24 hours. So if you keep like this, if for 24 hours it will be billing, right? Approximately 25 rupees per hour, right? Approximately 400 rupees will be deducted. So that's the reason better to stop the server once you create, or better to delete the server. Okay, just refresh it. We have done some changes, right? Okay, if you click on the instance name, you can see basic information of the instance: zone, size, and what is the source image, what kind of operating system we are using. Okay, how many what is the limited and what is the how many reads and writes happen. Okay, so once you create this one, if you want to change anything, just you can edit it. You can change it. What is the size? 10 GB is it sufficient or not? If you want to increase, you can increase. You can change it. Clear as of now? So please try to create an instance and please try to update the things. Just choose to create 2 3 instances. So one is Linux, one is Ubuntu, one is CentOS, one is Windows. You can see, you can go to all these things. You can you can try to see how it is working. Other things, because creating instance and working with instance is very basic one. Okay, even if you go for app instance is required. Compute engine, Kubernetes engine, or container engine, that is basic one. After that, if you are going to create a big data or data stores or SQL, here also it will create an instance. On top of the instance, it will provide. These will be comes under PaaS, the database SQL or other things. I will discuss one by one. I will create everything. Okay, and even when we are creating a Hadoop cluster, this is they also first take the instance, VM instance, and on top of that they will provide all the softwares. Okay, you can click on this one, Google Cloud Platform, then it will open the home page. In the home page itself, you can see what are the resources are you are using. We are using one compute engine instance. Okay, one cloud SQL instance. I have created an SQL instance, so it is created and it is running. Okay, see here, I have created this instance around 2 3 days back. So that is the reason it was $104 or $1 2 was there. It was dejected $6 7 without I'm doing anything. So at this point of time, please try to delete the instances if you are not working. Even you can create again and again. How many times you are creating, you will get that good experience, right? So this is the one instance one comes under compute engine. You can click here, you can see here. Okay, and you can go to the open in browse window. Already browse window is opened here. It will open another browse window. See, just like opening two command prompts or two terminal windows. That's it. You can use one window for one for some changes, and you can use another one for other purpose. Just a moment. Yeah, I'm back. So we can start work on this instance. Suppose if the requirement is uh, you need to create your own platform, you need to create your own softwares, then you can go for the IaaS. Okay, let me show you one slide here. So you understood, right? What are the factors you need to take care when you create an instance, any instance, compute engine or any other instance, VM instance. Okay, and here one more thing. What do you do when Google shut down any your machine for maintenance? For maintenance purpose, systems will be shut down, systems will be restarted, right? That is common. So when we are going to, when Google is going to shut down your machine, it's not possible, right? Once you start the work, you store the data. If your instances and the softwares are running within the system, they cannot shut down on the fly or without intimating, right? So here when we are creating the when we are okay here, yeah, based on your policy, it will be taking care of both the things. Here you can see this is the main important thing when they are going to shut down anything. So, and one more important thing, if you want to change, just now have clicked on that VM instance, right? So when you want to change anything here, better to stop the instance, then edit it. Don't edit directly. First to stop the instance. Okay, it is going to stop the server. Okay, you itself you are going to stop the server. Now once server is stopped, you can see it will send, it will show you the message. Once the message server is stopped, see here this is the utilization. The utilization will be giving based on the CPU, how much utilization you are doing. Okay, and by disk bytes, operation, network bytes, network packets, all the kind of usage you can see. And again for 1 hour, for 6 hours, for 12 hours, you can see everything is available for your instances. By default, it will show you CPU utilization. Okay. Yeah. See, it is stopped now. You got the message, right? Okay. No, there is no stop button now. That means it is stopped. So once it is stopped, then You can go down and you can choose the whatever you want to select, whatever you want to modify. Just click on edit. In the edit, you can change the servers, you can change the machines or RAM or all the other things you can change here. Okay. See, delete boot disk when instance is deleted. By default, it is selected. Or else, if you want to take additional disk when this boot is, then you can add the item also here. What kind of things you want to read? Okay, just leave it as of now. So first, we'll see the availability policy. When they are shutting down, when they are restarting the machines, what kind of availability you want to take. There are three kinds of availabilities are there. One is the preemptability, automatic restart, and on host maintenance. Okay, so this is not completely off always. Okay, because of what is preemptability. Preemptability is a one kind of disk which you can register, which you can use, but you will not get anything. Automatically it will be shut down without any information. Okay, so this is the disk will be very cheaper, very just 2 to 5% of the cost than other VM instances. Okay, there 100% every 24 hours, within the 24 hours these machines will be shut down for the maintenance purpose. Preemptability. So when you are working on any issue, when you are working on any data, if the data is not really important, if the data is not, just we are using that machine for the backup, not backup, it's a temporary base purpose, then you can go for the preemptability machines. It's completely cheaper. Okay, so that is the reason that is the reason it's going to the shut down the machine. Just they will send you an intimation will be coming just before 30 seconds, I guess. After that, automatically it will be restarted, machine shut down. Okay, so don't go for this kind of missions, preemptability missions, when you are working on long processes, long running jobs. Okay, now I have a simple job, I wanted to execute that job, I wanted to see the result, which will take just half an hour, maybe 1 hour. Okay, then you can go and use it because of it's very less cost, right? Instead of paying 22 rupees, it will be based on maybe 1 rupee or 2 rupees only. Okay, so this is the one preemptability. I'll provide you more details on this. Okay, and automatic restart. Okay, so you can make off, don't restart automatically without intimation. Okay, so then you can change the recommendations here. And on host maintenance, in the on host maintenance, if you choose this one, it will migrate the VM instance to other system as a clone or as a copy. Then this system will be shut down. So then you can use the VM instance from other computer instead of using the same computer. So 100% it will not be a problem. Okay, understood? So these are the things we can change when you want to modify, but 100% you need to next you can click on save. 100% you need to stop the instance, then only you can update the things, you can modify the things. Okay, then saved it, then you can click start. These policies and everything will be continue from now onwards once you update and once you save and start it. Okay, so what we have discussed today is mandatory. Every day we will touch it. Every day we'll touch one of the instance. Every day we'll change something. We'll go for some IP address, internal IP address, sectional IP address. We'll use all these things again and again. So please try to do these things in this week, in this weekend. At least try to create 3 to 4 instances one by one, and try to use it in the cloud web browser here. Just create a directory, change the directory, modify the directory, create a file, and update the file, copy the file, move the file. All these commands are there, right? So please try to use all kind of basic Linux commands. These are mandatory. Okay, Linux basic commands. Okay, see these are the commands you can use. Even you can online also you can use it. Unix commands practice. You can use practice online. You can get it. See terminal online tutorial point. Now you can see here. You will get the terminal window here itself. You can practice. See, okay, ls mkdir hello ls. You can see hello is created, right? How we are getting this online? The website, the tutorial point is internally using cloud computing. They have created an instance. They're providing you, yeah, that instance to you as a command prompt. That's it. The same thing we can do in our own. This is our own. So don't use this online one. Anyways, we have our own instance, right? You are going to create your own instance. So simply create an instance and go to SSH, open the browser window, then start practice. All basic SQL, Linux and Unix commands. Okay, can you practice these things this weekend? So, any doubts? Actually, I wanted to tell you how to create a app engine. Okay, no problem. Once you complete, you are good at VM instances, we can work on app engine. In app engine, before going to create app engine, we need to select the what language you want to use. See, because of we are going to use application engine, right? But you need not worry about writing the code. We can see two different examples. Yes, sir, Ifkan. We are going to discuss about the networking topics also. Okay, most of the things are already provided, so we can discuss what are those things and how we can use it. Okay, so I will show you one example in Java. I will show you one example maybe in Python or PHP. Already example samples are there. We can use those samples and we can use the comments also. Okay, or else if we are completely from programming background, you are a Java developer, you are going to use cloud with Java, then you need to download the Google App Engine SDK, Software Development Kit. You can download, and in local machine you can write the code and you can use it. Or else if you are not from Java background, then you will become as a cloud engineer. The cloud engineer will take the Java application and build it and deploy it. But you should know the basic things of what is the app and what is the programming language, how we are using. Okay, so I have a commands here. These are the different commands we can use while deploy. Only these commands are more than enough to deploy the to test in the test server and deploy in the deploy server, the Java application or any other application. Very easy. Okay, all these comments are available. I'll share you. Uh, in the next Monday, we'll work with the how to create a app engine by developing a Java application. Okay, and we'll recollect the things how to create a instance for again another 5 to 10 minutes. It will be easy for you. If you have any doubts, no session tomorrow. Tomorrow Saturday, Sunday, no session.